Yes, and with that, a warm welcome to you all. It's great to have you here. Today we have a little info video with an update on the haul, and at the same time there are a few updates from Soft99. They have a new promotion starting here. Specifically, there are various sets available again in the autumn deals. They now have a protection campaign, which means there are various sets related to glass sealing, wax, and also cleaners in combination. I will show you the different sets on the side here. There are discounts of 50%, 25%, and you always want to be informed about such promotions. So, feel free to stop by here. The Glaco set is also included, featuring all the glass sealants, a combination of polish and glass sealant, as well as the wheel cleaner, which I have been using for you in the last few weeks, along with a brush and the wash mist for interior cleaning. So there are very nice combinations. Definitely check it out, because my wall back here is also stocked with the product, including the raindrop and the tornado. And I am curious to see if this will come to Germany. It will definitely be super exciting. Feel free to check it out. While I walk through my haul, and also did a huge cleanup yesterday, I noticed that we can refresh this product wall a bit as well, so let's take a look at it. I have just organized it a bit again. There are still a few small gaps and I will update it a little more. And I also noticed these sets again, so I placed them here right away, even in the last few days. So definitely take a look inside. Regarding the haul itself, I used yesterday to really freshen everything up. Not only to refill the wall here, but also to address the surrounding area. And I don't feel like I'm constantly moving around in my haul at a 360-degree angle. But now it's like this again. I had cleared out a lot from the old haul, and we can also take a look behind the wall to see what it looks like there. Because many don't even know that behind this wall is my little storage area. That's why I'm giving this small update. You can see a large pile of cloths here that I need to wash. There are also some finished pads here and a few more that I need to wash. So I still have a few small things to do. The roller will also come out of here. Then the EVA high pressure cleaner will be brought back into the wash hall. The black test panel can go as well. And now over here on the side is my wall for all the tests and everything. Just as a reminder, it still looks a bit chaotic. I will definitely tidy up a bit, because there are many products here that I tested for you. For example, here is the Maguire ceramic coating. Here, I sometimes have things in here that I just want to film or that I am currently actively working on. Below, I also have swipey wax, and I am currently testing the K Neo rim for you. And also various things, Q shampoo. So this is a bit of my corner, my memory corner. There is definitely still work to be done here. Yes, the gallery with various products. I still need to tidy up a bit down here as well. There are still a few things lying around regarding the weight measurements of the polishing machines. Also, here is the wind speed from the dryers. I already have the Lettermax package ready for the roof up here. I still need to do that. And then the polishing machine box at the back also needs to be tidied up. So you see, I'm still working on getting things organized here. But once this is cleared away, we have the polishing cart here, the stand for the tires for the ceiling theme, and the small stool to roll back and forth when you are working on the vehicle. I have also made a lot of adjustments. I have now put 2 cabinets here, and I also glued a bit in this corner. I will still hang up the picture. I just ordered new connectors and aluminum profiles for these gaps, just like you have here, because the polishing machines are supposed to be hung up here. I don't want to keep them in the cabinet all the time. I just want to have them quickly accessible here on the side. It also looks cooler for the ambiance when a few machines are hanging here. And since I constantly have the sensors in use, they can also be placed right outside. The nice thing is that with most of them, you can remove the cable. Yes, here are the brushes, the brush, my entire tape equipment. And up here, there are also a few things that I still need to organize. Otherwise, it actually looks pretty good. And here on the other side, there is now a lot more space. As I mentioned, that will be removed and the roller will be taken out. I haven't used the washing machine here in my haul very often in the last few weeks. Instead, I've been using the washing machine at home, so I'm also considering getting rid of it. The area in front has been tidied up and the haul is now really, I would say, nice and clean and free again, because there were always things left standing from the other areas. Here is also a pressure washer and another vacuum cleaner and so on. I just wanted to make this a bit nicer. And here is also a small corner under the table. But overall, it looks pretty good again, right? And I think that's something I need to share with you directly. When you properly clean up your haul, you somehow build up an extreme, let's say, enthusiasm. So the motivation increases again when you keep cluttering up, so to speak. You might also know this in your garage, or if you do this professionally, when you constantly leave things lying around and just don't put them away, creating a constant chaos around you. It doesn't feel great for working either. That feeling lingers. That's why it's really nice to tidy things up here again. Yes, and it always feels good. And once you have that somewhat under control, it usually only takes an action of about 1 to 2 hours, and you don't need days. Yes, otherwise, it has actually turned out quite nice again after the cleanup. And back here, you get a glimpse behind the wall, and I believe you haven't seen this before. It's really very simply set up. There are also a few cabinets back here. Here, we also cleared out all the shelves again in the last few weeks, because I had many products that were simply too old. And here we also have various storage options, wheel brushes, as well as a heater here or a small heater for the winter. Here we have a dehumidifier in case the humidity inside becomes too high. And here are a few more packages that I still need to set up. And back here, I've opened it up. These are all my lamps, equipment, and also products that I am temporarily storing while I conduct tests. So you can see, this is my little equipment storage for my testing operations. Here again are the wash buckets and sprayers, and here is the IK sprayer once more. So there is quite a bit of use and in there. Here I have my tire storage for BMW winter tires. Here are also the tires from the E for the winter. And now you actually know what is behind the wall and what it looks like here. It is very simply made, works well, and is sufficient for 2 meters. As I mentioned, I'm not an online shop. I just need all these things for the future, for comparisons, for videos, and that's why I have a small stock here with me. And so you have an insight into how it looks here now for what I would call the autumn video season and winter video season. And this is what the wash hole looks like. You all know it, freshly done, everything completely glued, new floor in, and M is currently in the wash hole, while E is outside and E is still here. Well, and with that, you are actually well informed now. I thought a little update would be quite interesting. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. Otherwise, as mentioned, be sure to check out the promotions from Soft99. There are definitely some cool things available now for protection in the fall of 2021. And if you have any questions about the products, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you have product requests, just write to me here via WhatsApp and I'll share the number with you in case you want to test any products. Otherwise, the regular product testing operation is running, as we always like to call it. Andreas always finds new things, I find new things, and then, of course, it continues here in the ELAC area. Let's take a look here as well. The hood definitely needs to be painted. One scratch has completely gone through the material, meaning through the paint material. And there will definitely be some really nice videos from various areas in ESOS, and I'm just trying to extract as much content as possible from this car. We'll also continue with the interior in the coming days. Let's do a little talk video with information here about the Soft99 DLs. What's happening in the hall? It's time for some new cleanup. I hope you have already taken care of it and have been able to take a look behind the wall to see what I still have in my little storage area. Until then, I wish you a nice day. Have a great weekend. Until next time, if you have any questions, just reach out via WhatsApp. You're Sebastian. Bye, guys.